Good morning, baby. Good morning, Shadea. Good morning, ladies. I hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I said I was going to make time just to come on. I have to be more committed to this YouTube thing, so I wanted to make sure. Some more. Sephora C, hello, love. I saw you last night running the streets. Yeah, I was running the streets after I finished doing what I was doing. I got up and I watched a couple of lives, just a little bit, nothing big. Hey, Monty, good morning, my daughter. Nothing big, but I want to talk about what I see, because last time I did a video, I had to rush and leave. But by me helping someone else go get their car, they blessed me with $100. I was like, wow, just for helping them to go get their car out of hock. So that was a blessing. See, it doesn't take much. I just got up, stopped my live, and went over there. But when I stopped my live, I was talking about investments Friday, but Thursday I was talking about these people mindset, the fake friendships, the post-trauma stress disorder, they all have it. That's why it's so easy for them to allow people to do what they do and then go back and forth and all these apology tours. We have another apology tour from Bama Girl now. I just don't know, you guys. I had to come back and down here and talk about it. Yeah, just a little, not a lot, just a little bit. So I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know what's up with all these apology tours. And after you drag somebody, you talk about their kids, their dead parents, help people, assist people in getting their jobs taken and housing and all that crazy shit, and then they become friends, right? Good morning. Good morning. Please make sure you hit that like button. Hey, it's Saturday. I hope everyone had a nice weekday. And now we into the weekend. Hope you staying safe. And first off, I want to make sure that I send prayers. We send prayers up for Kimberly Black. Kimberly Black is a frontline worker, and I think everyone knows she's a nurse. I believe she's an RN. And she came down here last week and said she was sick. Now, I see Kimberly Black everywhere. She one of those. She like, how some subbies just float everywhere and they stay neutral. She's one of those, and that's what I like about her. She really viewed this as entertainment, and then she leave it, right? So I haven't seen her lately, and that's odd because normally she supports everyone. And I haven't seen it. She did say she was sick. So I'm praying for you, Kimberly, hoping all is well, or if you're still ill, that you're getting healthier, that you're getting well. I think we all pray for that. That's just a human in us, the compassion, no matter whether you like a person or not. I remember when one super fan of Five Babes, and I'm going to say a super fan of Five Babes, something happened with her son, and I went on her page to give her prayers, to offer prayers and condolences, because it doesn't matter whether she likes me or not. It doesn't matter if she is a super fan of another content creator. It doesn't matter if I've heard while I was being dragged, her cheering it on. It didn't matter. What mattered is she had lost a loved one, her son. I don't know what that feels. So I only could be empathetic and sympathetic, because I don't know how it feels to lose a child. But some people know how it feels to lose a child. So it doesn't matter who you support. If something is going on and I could offer a simple little prayer, that's what I'll do, whether you like me or not. See, because it's not about you. It's about me and my character. So with that being said, Kimberly, I hope you're doing well, or whatever. and whoever else came here and said they were sick. Because I think a couple of people that when I in my travels I saw had the C-19, or a loved one had it, or they lost loved ones. Something that's serious. That's nothing to joke about. That's a serious matter. So I offer my prayer up to them. When I pray in the morning or at night, I make sure to include them. And even if I forgot whatever the circumstances was, it doesn't matter, because God knows. And that's who I'm offering my prayer up to God for, these people. So it doesn't matter. We don't have to get deep in their business. We just know they're in need of prayer. So that's the spiritual part of it, right? Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Bam, bam, bam. Good morning, everyone who's joining me. You know, if I stop to look at the chat, I don't have moderators in here right now. My gemologist must be oversleeping. But anywho, I want to talk about, why do these people always go on these apology tours? You do all the damage, and then when you stop liking someone, you have a question for me, baby? Hold on. Do you think... Question, Ms. T, do you think people can be sincere when apologizing after dogging a person in all their personal business? I'm honestly asking. And that's what I'm about to answer, baby. Good question, because I'm going to answer. No, I don't think they sincere. I think this whole thing is about teaming up and aligning up with who don't like another person. Now, we already know, and I'm going to say names, they could do whatever they want. You know, I don't care when I talk. I talk is my perspective, my opinion, my view. Now, all these people don't like Five Babe, right? And they got a good reason not to like Five Babe, not to like James, not to like Bree, not to like, you know, QB, not to like all these Bama girls, not to like me. They have their own reason for not liking us, and we're content creators, so we expect that, because you're not going to please everyone. But here's the thing. I don't care how much you don't like a person. You should never team up with the enemy to attack that person, because they have become your enemy and they their enemy. See, because then that's not real. It's fake. So all these apologies are fake. And these people have given this girl so much power. It just freaks me out. It just F's with me. I'm not going to drop no bombs today. I'm going to try not to. But it really bothers me, because you've given her power. You can make her powerless if you stop talking about her. But people just can't. And I see why. Because that's really people content. That's what this is about in this sector or section, whatever. Is content. That person being a content. Now, it's some content creators that could get on here, flip their live, and they have 500 people or more in their chat. And they have content other than just other content creators. But this is what I'm trying to get to. No, they're not really friends. They only become friends and give that fake apology and apology acceptance because they have a common enemy. That's the reason why. None of them are serious about what they're saying or doing. They just have a common enemy. And they have let this girl get in their head so much that they will do anything to try to take her down. They will become friends, fake friends, just to take her down or talk about her, you know, have this big platform. So no, their apologies aren't real. And the acceptance of apology isn't real. It doesn't last very long. Now, like I said, I'm going to say names today. Let's take Reed and Rita. Now, yeah, I know Reed can't stand me. We're not in a good place, but she know I'm telling the truth. Now, she shut down her page after our kerfuffle, and then that thing with when she interviewed Kwani and had that camera slip and everybody drug her, Lipstick Alley and everybody and their mama drug her. She said she was taking a break, and it was purpose for her to take a break, right? So she took a break. And then I hear someone saying she's back. She's back. I said back. But she was taking a break because she didn't want this drama anymore. And she had better things in life to do. You know, I had better things. I could make money. I could do this and do. Cool. That's what you really think. And that's why you took a break. But then you come back down here in the same BS. In the same BS, because what? Just what is about today. They want to be the first to say they popped someone of the ops. So you came back and you started this up again. Now you befriend and you align yourself up with Rita. Rita, the baddest roaster, who have been doing her thing, right? Rita don't go around to everybody's chat, but I noticed she's been going in some of the people's chat, getting acquainted with them because, again, it's a game. So they teaming up to attack the ops, right? Let's go there. Let's take it there. Her and Reed friendship didn't last long because Reed went on Demi did it in Tracy's platform and spilled some tea. And they didn't want the tea. The ops didn't want the tea to be spilled, but she spilled it anyway because I had to be first. I got it exclusive. And then the tea wasn't that hot because everyone had knew about it because of the carrier, Rose Bennett. Skillet. She had carried the information, right? So they think they got hot tea, so they drop it. And Demi says she had no knowledge of it. I don't know if Tracy D know. I don't mingle with those people, right? Because I do know Tracy D was a part of the nation. And the nation don't like the tea. So, anywho, she drops this information. Now, everybody mad at her because she drops this information, right? And it's really cold tea to them because that's not what they wanted to do. They wanted to gather the information. So when they go ahead and drop that bomb, they drop a bomb to destroy the enemy. And it didn't happen like that. So they just became friends because they had a common enemy. So it wasn't sincere, and it will never, ever be sincere. You know why? Because those people have something deeper going on. Those ladies have something deeper. Thank you, Briskin, babe. Good morning. They have something deeper going on. See, that's why they can't stay off of YouTube and they can't get this lady out of their mind because they have allowed her to take up space in their little minds. And why? Because most of them, this shit could be deep. You might not believe it. And you would say, who does she think she? But most of them has PTSD. They have had some trauma in their lives. And how do I know? Did I test them? Did I diagnose them? No. But just like you all, I heard their stories. When I first hit the street. I knew about these people because of their stories, like we all do. So going on their behavior and thinking about their stories and, putting it together, I said, these women are traumatized. And what happens when you've been in an abusive relationship and you haven't dealt with it, see, talking about these women, talking about that one over in Shy 2, talking about Reed, Rita, and the rest of them who join together and accept apologies, have fake friendship just to attack one person. See, you giving her space in your head. You accepting abuse and the abuser, you accepting them as forgiveness. They're asking you for forgiveness and you're forgiving them because you know why? Because you have PTSD. See, it's deep. You have PTSD. And some of these things are triggers for you. And because you've been in abusive relationships, you don't mind people abusing you, coming back saying, I'm sorry. See, but I call bullshit. Oops. Okay. I call bullshit. And you know why I call bullshit? Because you women have a problem. You have a problem with each other. You really can't stand each other. But because you really hate. Now, one is I can't stand them, but because you really hate, and that's a strong word, but that's what's happening. This girl got a lot of hate because of the shit she's done to people. So people hate her. So we're waiting. Oh, yeah, I said that. For her demise because all of the havoc she has wreaked on these YouTube streets in this sector. People are waiting for her downfall. And because you waiting for her downfall, you are lacking. You are lacking intelligence. You are lacking emotion. You are lacking all that needs to be had because you're so busy trying to attack this enemy, who you call an enemy. You guys have allowed this demon to get in your head. You can't sleep. You don't eat. You just love YouTube. You're on here all day and all night. And how do you know, Miss T, if you ain't up? I go to sleep and wake up and the shit is still going. Like hours of lives. So that means you have allowed someone to take space in your head that you can't even sleep and eat. You can't. Because you're so anxious and you're so busy trying to attack this person, trying to destroy this person. So with that being said, the friendships are fake. The apologies are fake. Some of the beefs are fake. Rita popped fire the other day because she said she set her up and it was a fake beef with her. People thinking her and Diving for Depth is really out. And they have been rocking strong for a minute. And they thought they were really out. They was concerned. They was like, I hope they work it out. Even me, I was like, damn, Rita, another one Diving for Depth. The sister was rocking with you. The lady was rocking. No. They set firing them up. But in the midst of learning that, I traveled somewhere else and watched another video. And looks like fire setting them up. It looks like all of them are still working together. So they fake beefs. But let me tell you something, see, because you have to sit down and strategize things. Let me tell you something. I don't believe that Bama apology is sincere. Tracy D may be a little sincere accepting apologies, but I don't know. But it all seems fake to me. It seems like they're just teaming up to take down this person. And that's why they have a war within their camp. Because I told you before, they have loose cannons. They have people who wants to be first, who needs validation, who are pick me, please, and do girls and boys. I'll say girls and boys. I only see the women the most. So because of they have those people, their camps is getting kind of raggedy. That's just my opinion. You know, just my opinion. But that's my perception because that's what I see. So their friendships are not real. And that's why they don't last. See, it's okay for you to forgive someone if it's sincere, but it's not sincere. I'm only forgiving you because I'm pulling you back on my side so we could go against someone. But this is what is kind of baffling me. Because I'm looking at this thing and I'm saying, damn, this is baffling. Is Bama and Fi really beefing? Is Deidre and Blue to Fi really beefing? Are they? Or is this just a game they playing? That's just them playing in our face, playing with our psyche. That's what I'm beginning to wonder. Because if I had a product and I sold you Mz.Teavalocity coffee, and I gave you coffee to sample, and you come out here and you talk bad about my coffee behind my back. Now, was that real or was that fake? I don't know. But if you did do that, I have no use for you. She's still over there saying that she likes the woman who drug her about her hair behind the Zoom. See, that's what I don't understand. So is all this for their little show? For their show? I think I'm still right, though. I think I'm still right. I don't think there is a show. I don't think there is no show. This is the show. Yeah, y'all. This is the show. And this is how they getting compensated, by fighting each other, making us watch and stuff like that. It's all entertainment. No, I don't believe the beefs are for real. No, Bama. No, sis. I got to call you on the carpet. I don't believe. I believe if Fi Babe took you back. See, because remember, when you are traumatized and people have abused you, sometimes you don't know any better. You forgive so easily because you're used to abuse. See, you call me all those bitches, whores, gummy mouth, and black tar lips, and you talk about me, my lips and all. I have no use for you. You defame my character. You make all these videos about me. I have no use for you. You could never be my friend. Never, ever. Some people on here will never, ever be my YouTube ship friends or whatever, my YouTube friendship or whatever. Never, ever. Because you showed me who you really are when you said you didn't like me, or you knew I was phony, or I was this, and you caused all this chaos. You went from platform to platform talking. Why the hell would I be your friend? You couldn't even fight no battle with me because you can't be trusted. So, Bama girl, I'm glad you came back. I'm glad you came back, but you came back with the bullshit, the same bullshit too. So you can't expect different results. So now you call Tracy D. I happen to see about 5 minutes. Maybe I spent 10 minutes over there watching that video. And now you apologize to her. And Tracy D, who I believe may be a little more sensitive and willing to accept an apology, she accepted it. But now where does that leave you? Why did you apologize to her? Because, see, this is me. You guys know exactly what you're doing. When you sat over there and talked about me and watched her, helped her set me up, you knew what you was doing. You were trying to bring some harm to me. And when I say that, I'm talking about my channel, my character. That's what you was doing. You were a part of that bullshit. So, no, I don't easily forgive because it's hard for me to forgive because I've seen you guys as pattern. Every time you fall out with something, you jump on somebody else's damn platform on an apology tour. You hold these big panels dragging that person, but you was with the shits. So that person wasn't that bad when you were with it. When you was with them, you were fine. You were kiki kaha. Yeah, let's drag them. Let's talk about their kids. Let's call their job. Let's call their apartment. Let's even go to their jobs because we're so bold. You was with the shits. Now all of a sudden, that person's a villain. And you have these people down here feeling sorry. They feeling sorry for you because they thought actually you were a victim of her shenanigans. No, you was a participant, a willing participant because you're an adult. See? You were a willing participant, but now you want people to accept you because this YouTube thing got y'all so mucked up in the head, you willing to take abuse from anyone. That's what it is because it's deeper. And that's why I said it's deeper. These women, look, just think for a minute. Most of these women's stories we have heard. Right? Most of them have been in an abusive relationship. Whether it's childhood or adult, whether it was family or a lover or whoever, they were in an abusive relationship and they stayed in that relationship for years. For years. So they're used to abuse. So it's okay for you to call me names, call my job, make me lose my job, talk about my health status, do whatever. I'm still going to forgive you. That shit don't rock with Miss T. No, it doesn't at all. No, it doesn't. Because it's fake. You meant me harm. You did harm. And that's what it is. You can't take it back. So all that fake apology, I don't buy it. I believe they are forming alliances to attack again. For some reason, this particular content creator have dominion over their minds. Remember I told you, you can't fight with demons? Some of these people are pure demons. And you are getting mixed up with demons, and that's why you can't escape them, because they're demons. And they done spit their venom on you. And they done pulled you in. And you're in so deep, you losing your faculties, your mental faculties. I can almost assure you, and I could be wrong. And Bama, if you hear this and you happen to be up in my sky, you could drop down. You know, you could drop down. But I believe in my heart of hearts that if I, babe, and you, if it's for real, made up just like the first time, you'll go back. You have low self-esteem, girl. See, people could come out here and they could put on that fake facade, you know, put on a facade like they strong, they this, they got their self-esteem is high, and they this and that, but they're really not. And the reason why you know it's not is because you see the way they move. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a psychiatrist or a psychologist. These people come out here and they tell you their business and they show you their behavior, and that's what you judge them by. That's how you can make a PTSD diagnosis on these people, because they've been traumatized and they haven't dealt with that trauma. So they used to people shitting on them and them taking them back. I call it the honeymoon period, like an abusive relationship, right? An abusive marriage. That's all it is an abusive relationship that you're in. And it's just the honeymoon period. And the honeymoon period is when everything is going fine. Your spouse, your mate, your whoever, they going fine. He taking you out to dinner. She taking you out to dinner, buying you flowers, kissing and hugging, sexing all night to nice music, and everything's going fine until you hit that trigger point. And that mofo started abusing you and beating the hell out of you, mentally and physically. See, physically, you can make up. You know, put on a little makeup, wear some nice clothes, you know, hit those streets like everything. But they have beaten the hell out of you mentally. And that's what you can't make up. That's when you have to go get therapy and help. There are some really traumatized women here. And that's why it's so easy for them to do the stuff they do, because they're so abused and beaten down that they have no emotions. This one's sitting over there forgiving somebody who drugged the shit out of her and her kids, her mama, and everybody else. The other one's sitting over there everybody done drugged the hell out of her. And she back on here. She's back on here looking for validation. Looking for someone to validate you and to love you and to accept you. So whoever show you any attention, you go for it. You go for it. You guys, I see some serious shit down here. And I just sit back and I observe, because some of them don't even have a soul anymore. They have sold their souls to the devil. How you like me now? You don't, and it's okay, because you know I'm speaking truth. You guys are very sick people who need some psychological help, because ain't no way in hell I'm going to let these people come down here and humiliate me, treat me like shit, and drag me, and I'm going to take them back. You know why? Because I know who I am. I know my strength. I know I don't need you. I don't even have to cut this YouTube shit on and play this game. I don't even get in the game because it's too treacherous for me. And you know why? Because my morals, my values, my integrity won't allow me to go so below. It's not worth it. I don't know these people. These people, some of these people could never, ever sit with me. Never, ever Only on YouTube. And I don't even allow it on YouTube, if you notice. Some of these people can't never. Yes, because I am that woman. And so I don't even get involved with some of this garbage because it's crazy. And I am too good for it. Yes, I watch it like everybody else. I watch it. But I'm never going to allow somebody to get in my head where I can't eat or sleep. These people ain't even going to sleep. This woman is making videos all night. This other one is making videos all night. They making videos. They holding hour panels all night. That means you have allowed somebody to take space in your head that you can't even fucking sleep. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. You can't even sleep because this YouTube has consumed every inch of your soul and body. These are facts. This ain't no shit I'm just making up. You may not like it, but I always tell it like it is. I'm telling you some for real shit today. These people are PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Yeah. These people have mental problems, and that's why they allow people to drag and do whatever they do to them, and they come back to them. I'm back, baby. I know you were just nice to me for a little while, and I enjoyed it. And you know why? Because they hoping and wishing that you would be the person they want you to be. They thinking they can change you. They thinking that you're going to be the person they want you to be. But these people are sick. Some of these people are sick. They'll never be the person that you want them to be. Once they cross you, they have crossed you. There's no coming back to me. I don't care how much I don't like fire. I ain't aligning with somebody I don't like who done dogged the shit out of me, who done drugged me all through these YouTube streets just to get at her. I'll get at her on my own. I don't care how much they don't like another content creator. I'm not going to align with you because you mean nothing to me. Because the things you have done to me have shown me I don't mean anything to you. Those are facts. You guys play these games, but you are allowing this shit to get into your real life. This YouTube is becoming your life. It is becoming your life. Because anytime you spend all day on an entertainment app, something's wrong with you. Something is really wrong with you. I can see in between time, and I can see, but anytime you sit on here all day, you know what? Come to find out, I don't know if these people take potty breaks. Because hell, I've seen, sometimes I come home at night and I play YouTube and I play it until I fall asleep. And some of these people don't even sleep. They're making videos all night to get at each other. That means you have allowed somebody to have power and dominion over your mind. Hey, thank you for the Cash App, baby. I don't say your name, but thank you for the Cash App. You have allowed these people to have power over you. How the hell you gonna let someone who you never ever seen have power, have dominion over you? You know why? That's gonna bring me back to this. Because you guys are dancing and partying with devils. And the devil have a hold to you. They have a hold to you. And that's why it's hard to escape this shit. That's why you can't shut your life down. That's why you can't go to sleep. You don't eat. They have making you physically sick. This YouTube. This one is losing her mind. This Read the Heart No More, Read is Live, Read Back Not, took the channel down again. Same shit she did a couple of months ago. Stayed going for a month or two until she thought she had popped QB. She wanted everybody to know she came back down here with the same shit. Never really took a mental break. No, 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 no. Because I know you didn't take a mental break because you were so busy behind the scenes trying to attack that person who has dominion over you. Now, I'm going to tell you something for real stuff. These people have power over these content creators. Yeah, they do. They do. They really have power over them. And you know why? Because I told you this shit is getting real dark and demonic. And they invest too much in this YouTube that they allow somebody to take their whole soul. They snatched their whole soul away from. They was going crazy over there. That girl was talking so fast, going crazy. I was going back and forth saying, what the hell? Sound like she was going to cry. At one point, might have cried. Whatever it was, she snatched her whole soul. How the hell you going to let somebody you never seen or don't know in a damn YouTube application snatch your soul? She snatched your whole soul. You was over there going crazy. But remember, you only reap what you sow. I'm just saying. You reap what you sow. And it's just reaping time for some of these people because they have sown some seeds. Some good seeds and some bad. But the bad seed, the bad harvest is on the rise. And that's all we watching. We just watching them. And this year, one channel I can almost guarantee you, because legal stuff is happening, for sure gonna be going off the YouTube streets. Go for sure. She's gonna reap, or he's gonna reap, or whoever's gonna reap their harvest. All the shit they have done is going to come to a halt. It takes time for these people to build cases. You guys brought in all the alphabet people and everything. They're still looking. They're still building cases. You didn't get away with it. No, they're just building their case to make sure when they take you down, they take you down. Shoot, every channel. That's a fact. So I'm going to read some of these comments, but you know I wasn't going to let it go. Bama, 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 my princess. You knew I wasn't going to let you get away with that. You knew I wasn't. You are fake, and that's phony. And if Fi Babe took you back today, you'll go back on it because you guys have sold your soul to this one lady. That's all. That's a fact. Let me read some of the. Good morning to everyone who's coming in. Please make sure you hit the like button. Like, or dislike is all engagement, but I prefer the likes. I'm offering it for free today. And another thing, if you wasn't here when I first said it, please pray for Kimberly Black. Kimberly Black is a strong supporter over in this area. And the last time I heard from her, she was sick and was trying to get well. So we praying that she gets well. She recovers. Good morning, sis. Queen Diva. Tracy's World. Thank you. Exactly, Miss T. Never, Deborah. Miss Juicy Reviews. Hey, baby. Kitten Zombie. Hello. Miss Monty. That's what she said when you asked her. She said powerful. Yes. Who? See, I got lost. But that's what I'm saying. She came back with her name saying Rita's not back, but you are. Start making videos. Had included me in one of the videos. Somebody came and told me, I said, baby, I don't go over there and listen to her. When I'm done with someone, I'm done. I don't go over and watch Chicago videos. Somebody always tell me, please go over there. I be like, baby, listen, it's not my cup of tea. I'm done. That's why when they make videos about me, I don't know, so it can't hurt me. And I tell my people, please don't bring me back nothing. Because I don't care about these people like that. See, because what they're not going to do, they're not going to snatch my soul. They're not going to move me. So they can make as many videos as they want. I don't care. Hey, Des. Des is there. Sephora C. Brixton Babe, thank you for the super chat. Dishing. Queen Diva level, I was sure, but she definitely carries herself a certain way that reminds of people I know in those organizations. I don't know what they're talking about. Tracy World, thank you. Facts. Yeah, who said I am Who said I must admit I have PTSD? Okay, Tracy, so you know some things trigger you. And you know, depending on what type of PTSD you have or where it came from, you know certain things is the reason why you act or react to certain things a certain way because you saying you have PTSD. I'm not saying anything about PTSD. I'm telling you, I have nothing. Hey, I hope you're getting the help you need for whatever PTSD you have. But what I'm saying is that's why these people abuse each other and they so willing to forgive because they're used to abuse. And so it's a cycle for them. So you abuse me is something I'm just used to. I told y'all about my very, very good girlfriend. Every man she had, and she had two, and they have been long-term relationships where she's been physically, mentally beat down. That's all she know. I've offered her every opportunity to get away from being abused. That's all she knows. So at one point I had to say to myself, hey, Teav, that's all she know. All you could do is pray for her at a distance and love her and accept, because that's all she know. So if someone isn't abusing her, it's not right. It's just not right to her. And that's sad. And that's a sad situation because there's a lot of people in abusive relationships and they stay because they're afraid to leave for whatever reason. And when they do leave, they walk away and don't get the psychological help that they need to break the chains, the bondage. Is a bond that you in. Is a mental bond that you in. These people are in mental bonds. They are. And they can't break it. The cycle because they haven't gotten help. See, if you really believe YouTube ain't shit and you don't need to be on YouTube and you could run your business and you got so much more going on in your real life, you would log off. You would log off and say the hell with YouTube. But because you are addicted to it and because you are addicted, and it sounds so sad, y'all. I'm not minimizing abuse, please. And I'm not insensitive to abuse. I'm just telling you facts. So when you start looking at these people, you really see them for who they are and why they act like that. See, and I can't have any more sympathy for these people who keep running back into the relationship of the abuser. See, I just look at it. If you like it, I love it. But a lot of time is not the point of liking it. It's the point of being trapped because you don't know how to get out. And a lot of times when abusive people get out of one abusive relationship, they go into another because they haven't taken time to heal and to get help. And that's what's going on with these ladies. That's why they can always accept apologies so quick and they can apologize. You don't mean that shit. You was right there when they were doing what they were doing. You were a willing participant. And now you go on this tour, another apology tour, and you could make as many as goddamn videos about me that you like. If you don't like what I say, I don't give a shit. Another apology tour. Yes, another apology tour. And I'm tired of them because they're fake. Okay. That's me. That's my commentary. That's my view. That's my opinion. And that's my perception and my perspective. Okay. I heard one of them say she doesn't sleep. She just snaps. Yeah, you can't because you have allowed these people to snatch your soul. You allowed these people to snatch your soul, snatch your mind that you can't even sleep. You can't even focus on your family. The other day, one was just going off, trying to, I guess, maintain to their child. I don't know if they're children, but they just couldn't. They just had to keep going. And then you had the people in the chat, oh, you such a good person. Oh, you this, you that. Yep, I understand. Instead of telling them to log off and leave the shit alone so you can have peace. They can't even have peace. Okay, do they take bathroom breaks? I don't know, Kitten Zombie. I really don't know. I see a lot of that going on YouTube. People not sleeping, but always on YouTube. Yeah, because they have allowed YouTube, and YouTube, this area, listen, YouTube is just an application, y'all. These are humans behind utilizing this application. But the humans that's utilizing the applications have become very demonic. I know they don't like me. It's okay. I'm still going to come down here and say and do what I want. I know, because you know I call you on your shit, all of y'all. You know that. You know I see right through y'all. You know that. And if I was, or if I wanted to really play the game, I could. I just choose not to. I just watch it and I just comment on it. I do my commentary on it. Remember, everybody does commentary on everything that happens around here, including me. They're going to drag me. They probably going to talk about me. I really don't care. Thank you. Thank you for the Cash App. Appreciate that, baby. Thank you so much. That's a nice one. Thank you. I appreciate every Cash App. I did ask that people didn't super chat, but even if you super chat, it's okay. But I prefer Cash App because, you know, I don't come down here like that. And if you don't come down here and meet a certain threshold, then you don't get paid. So I'm not getting paid for this. I just come down here to enlighten my people and to talk to my people and to make sure that my people know what's going on and what I'm thinking. Sometimes they want to know, what is Mz.Teav thinking? And I just come down here and let you know what I'm thinking and why I'm thinking it. I always break it down why I'm thinking. Whatever I say, the reason why I say it, because I see it, and this is the way I call it. Their stamina is amazing. Oh, yes, amazing. Imagine what we could do if we... That's what I'm talking about, Monty, too. Imagine how far we really could get you all if we really collabed and did the right thing. You guys are giving someone dominion and power over you. You know what? If you didn't talk about some of these people, they would go away. They wouldn't have anything to talk about. But you keep them in business. Yeah, they do have PTSD. They are so scared that at any moment something they did will be exposed. Yes. And I think quite a few of them have a background, some type of background, you know. Hi, Smart Show. How are you? This is so confusing. Talk about passion. This is so confusing. Talk about passion. It is very confusing because you see some very beautiful women up here and men, but I'm talking about the women because I'm a woman, especially a Black woman. You know, we have so much power and we could do so much with our channels and knock this shit out of the park. But we have that crab in the barrel mentality. We are trapped and can't get out. Every time one try to get out, do something, the other crabs down there pulling them back, pulling them back. They will not let them get out the barrel. That's the mentality we have. I don't want to see you succeed because basically, to be honest, I'm not succeeding. That's all it could be. It could be a little enviousness because you're not succeeding or you're not doing anything different but sitting on here wasting your life on YouTube. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. You know, it is what it is. Hey, Captivating Christian, how are you? Light Bright, hey, Sugar Wooger. I don't buy Bama either. Bama just using Tracy D to prove her story out. Tracy D. Now, I believe, now listen, you know, I didn't give Tracy D a pass and I ain't going to give her a pass whether she liked me or not. I don't dislike her, like, you know, have no real animosity or beef with her as they call it. But I remember she was down for the shits and it affected me and my character and my channel. So, no, I don't have no use for her, but I believe in sometime she's sincere. But now both of those women, now remember, her, Bama, and Deidre, they all rocked with fire really, really hard. They got out here and fought for her so hard. Some of them broke their hands, their knuckles, you know, their legs. They was fighting so damn hard for this woman. I don't know. And now all of a sudden, you guys just hate her. Something ain't right with this picture. But that's me speculating. So let me just speculate that something is not right with this picture. You know, I don't know about this. But anywho, that's what they do. Y'all already know they team up to go against a common enemy. They don't like each other. Well, it's war, right? So it's a number game. So things are not that important at the moment. Okay, Sephora C. Bad publicity is good publicity, in my opinion. Bad attention is and good attention, they all about the same now. Attention. Some attention, you just want attention. You just want publicity, right, Monty? Thank you, Queen Diva. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And that's my type of thing. See, I'm not gonna let you keep cutting me. I ain't gonna let you keep abusing me. I don't need you that much. There's plenty more people on this earth who loves me. There's more people on this earth who loves me than hate me. So I'm gonna go where I'm loved at. I don't need the hate. I like that kind of teaching. Thank you, Monty. Love you, baby. Tell her, Miss T. Thank you, Brixton. Okay, Sephora C, yeah, to some. Think about the fake fight with Tasha K and Auntie Hammond. Yeah, they doing it. They just doing it again. They getting the numbers, and that's what they need. So it is what it is. Bad publicity brings light to a person or a situation. But let me tell you something. I don't want to be a villain or my persona to be dark and devilish, and demonic. Same, demonic for people to notice me or to even like me. I don't even want that type of characterization on me. So, I mean, if you think you're playing a villain or you putting on a facade or this, now to me, I told you, I don't believe all this is persona. I believe these people have become these demons because they do it so effortlessly. They cuss you out, they drag you, they talk about your mama, your dead mama, your no eggs, your children, your aunt, your dogs. They get downright dirty because it's who they are. Dark, very dark and demonic. And they have spit that venom and they have webbed some of these people and weave some of these people into their webs, and these people can't get out. For real, they can't get out. They so busy trying to get them because they feel as though they did something to them and they just got to get them back. Sometimes you don't even have to get it back. Sometimes you could just sit back and watch other people work. That's all. You don't even have to be a part of it. You just sit back and enjoy it. You don't have to be a part of it. So that's what it is. Tracy World, for real. I love when people show me who they are, so I move accordingly. Exactly. We all have had problems down here. Bama should have apologized to BBK. Thank you, Light Bright. Now, thank you, Light Bright, because now you triggered my memory. Right. BBK was mixed up with that. Now, I know BBK had her problems even before I hit that street. And I know she do her dirt, just like everybody say. I watched her move. I watched her fight hard for 5-2. But Bama and Tracy D turned on BBK because of 5. I ain't hear Bama apologize to her, but she's on an apology tour. So perhaps, Bama girl, you might want to apologize to BBK since you're on this apology tour. You and everybody else, y'all might want to apologize to her. Now, her and other content creator shit she did to them, I have nothing to do with. But what I saw is what I'm going to speak on because you triggered my memory. You should apologize to the BBK because you sat there and you let them dog the shit out that woman. And she knew she was corresponding with you behind the scene. You said nothing because you were so busy pleasing your master. You let them shit on her. Now, she have done her dirt to people on here. They remind me of that. But when I speak about what I speak about what I speak about. Personally, I don't have a problem with her. But she has caused problem with other people, and that's with them. Not to Mz.Teavalocity, not with Mz.Teavalocity. So you was doing your apology tour. Why don't you apologize to her? Because from what I seen and what a lot of people seen, she never did anything to you. But you set up on your platform and you let them dog her because you were so busy batting for the master, the puppet master. Thank you. Thank you, Light Bright. Thank you. Exactly. We've seen it play out time and time again. Thank you. Tracy World for real. I love it. Okay. So I don't forget either. I don't forget. And it's hard for me to forgive, but charge it to my head and not to my heart. My has free will and will do. That's what I'm saying. She did everything she wanted to do. Okay, so I spoke to everybody. So I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. I've been on here an hour. Wow, okay. Go on, Miss T. Yeah. Sometime I have to come down here. Y'all know I have to come down here and speak on it. My heart almost breaks for Rita because her life is consumed with fire. But you know what? So is Rita Hart. Her life is consumed with fire and QB and Sean Bradley. Both of them. That's the reason why they teamed up, Sephora. So I don't feel sorry for them. What I do feel is they have allowed these people to control their psyche, their minds, their bodies, because they don't sleep, they don't eat. You know, I don't know if they go on a potty break. And how do I know? Because I see them. I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep, come home, get home around 12, watch a little YouTube on my off day, watch a little YouTube nap, do my housework, do whatever, run with my honey, do whatever I have to do. And I come back and they still on with the same bull. They have allowed this woman to take over their whole mind, body, and spirit. And that's the truth. They have given her power. They have given her power to destroy them, trying to destroy her. Yeah, okay. And Rita, hey, no dislike or none to you. You have great content, baby. You have great content. You do. You have that comedic thing going on, and that's what we like. And that's what I think you need to go back. This is just a word of advice. You're getting too consumed with this. Baby, don't let nobody have power over you like that. No one. And you can cuss me out, Rita, but you know, from the very beginning, my first beef or kerfuffle came from feeling sorry for you, having empathy and compassion and sympathy for you when I felt as though someone had done you wrong. I knew I was kind of new here. I knew people didn't like you. I had knew a little bit about you, but I liked you. I liked your little comedic thing, and you were powerful. At one point, you were really powerful. You were rocking on these YouTube streets when I came on. And now you have gotten so consumed with this girl who has snatched your whole soul because you're so busy trying to attack her. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. You don't have to attack anyone. He'll take care of her. You need to go back to the content you used to do, have fun with it, make your money, and sit back and watch whatever happens to her happen to her. You don't have to be a part of the big takedown. She got a lot of enemies on here. Oh, lots of enemies on here. You can just do what you need to do. You have your little ones to think about and your husband. Don't let this become so much a part of your life that you neglect something else in the real life because of this girl. Let her go. Let it go. Go back to do your comedy and your skits. Rita, that's for you. Reed, I know you don't like me, sis. And it's okay. We're not in a good place. But I don't hate you. You know. But what I do want to tell you is you're an author. You say you write books. You got a nice line of clothing. Yeah, I've peeped in on that. You have some nice clothes. Go back to doing your clothes. You know, if you're not back, don't come back. Don't have so much hate in your heart. Don't be obsessed. I told you, obsession, compulsive, that's a disorder. Obsessive compulsion is a disorder. You don't get so consumed with trying to get her QB and Sean Bradley that you really mess up your real life business. If I noticed you got off your channel, you hid your channel, or whatever, you said you was shutting down, you was through with it. We heard that before. Stay done with it. It's not worth it. Don't, stay done with it, baby. You don't have to go back and forth. And who is Mz.Teavalocity? She needs to mind her goddamn business. I already know. I already know how you think. She needs to mind her damn business because I don't even like her. It doesn't matter whether you like me. I'm telling you facts. I'm just speaking and giving sisterly love. Just take it. Just take the advice. Stay off of YouTube. And if you do come back, because we know you're going to come back, because that's what you do. When you do come back with something better. Don't get back into this mess. It's true, Miss Teve. I can't understand their behavior at all. Well, I'm breaking it down to you. And the reason why they have this behavior is because they PTSD. Yes, you can't argue with mentally ill people. You'll never win. And I know we say that, and you saying that kind of loosely, but you'll never win with these people. They have something going on, and they become obsessed with people. They are so obsessed with this girl. They're giving this girl so much power. Her delusion is just crazy because that's all they talk about is her. That's not, to me, is other content. It's more we can offer. But you guys don't go outside the box, a lot of you. So we only doing commentary on what we see. Okay. Smart Show. Hello, sir. Never. The Smart Show. I would be mentally, emotionally, spiritually exhausted. I can't do it. It takes a toll. Those people, that's what I'm saying. They allow those people to snatch their every being. They snatching, they have control over their every being, that they can't even get off this damn YouTube and really focus on nothing else because they so busy trying to attack the enemy, trying to destroy the enemy. It's a whole camp of them. Somebody else could destroy them. You two are fighting amongst each other, going crazy. Hey, Boss's Channel. Hello, beautiful. I only get on here at night when husband at work. Yeah, you guys, you have to take a mental break. Say their real life is very boring. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty sad then. They need to get some business if their real life is boring. Jamila Love. Hey, Lori. Long time no see. Life with Jamila, honey. Hi, baby girl. I hope everything's going well with you. Lori, Cookie Head Jenkins. And that's it. Don't like that. Don't like what? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. So I just want to say, so if you're wondering what's really going on with this fake beef and all this, and why it's so easy for them to dog people and take each other back and kiss on each other. And, I love you, I love you, I love you, because it's fake love. It's fake love. And they will never, ever be able to give you real love because they got something deeper going on. Now, you guys could get caught up in that BS if you want to. I can't go. I just can't go. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it for me to come down here and talk about them every day. There's a lot of other stuff happening. And if you make them your commentary, you'll never get out of here. You will never rise above it because they're going to be here. If we walked away a year, for a whole year and come back, these people will still be here doing the same thing. They will be here doing the same thing because they don't have anything else to do. They have no good commentary. They have really nothing else to offer us. And they make it known we're in the beef sector. This is what they do. We could get the hell out. They make that real clear. They make it very clear. But don't be anyone's fool. Don't believe these fake makeups. Don't believe these fake beefs. Don't believe half of the shit of what we see on here. Hey, no wonder I haven't seen you around. Good. You need to take an emotional break and you feel better. Good, Lori. Good. Oh, okay. Blessings, Miss Teve. Haven't been in beef sector in the grip because it's a merry-go-round. Just wanted to say that your spirit is still beautiful. Hey, thank you, Intuitive Onyx. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change, you guys. I'm going to come down here. I've been working on finance with you all, trying to get us in a better place, trying to get us to be millionaires. You can't be no millionaire in the beef sector. I'm going to tell you some for real shit. You can't be none. You won't be a millionaire here. There, because they don't do the right thing for us to collab and do, support each other. And they don't do the right thing for them to become, millionaires. Maybe because they don't want to. I don't forget when they told me, who told you we wanted to be positive? Who told you we wanted to do this and wanted to do it? I remember that. And I don't really say too much about it. I just keep it moving. I support who I support, then I keep it moving. If somebody tell me they don't want me, Shit, they ain't got to worry about me. I know how to go away because there's someone who wants me. Everybody, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, and I know that. And I stay my distance from people who don't like me. Like I told you, you have to tell me half of these people are on. I have not, and this the God's truth. I haven't been to Reed's channel. Somebody keeps telling me, please just go over there and watch it. Just go over there and watch it. You know, oh, her and Rita into it. And I said, oh, well. I said, it's the same shit, just a different day. If you fall out with everybody, we done seen some of the same content creators fall out with the same people, or they fall out with different people. They can't maintain friendships, YouTube ships, whatever they want to call it. They can't maintain it. If somebody walks in and out of your life like that, then you were never a friend to them. See, Fi and Bama were never friends. Maybe one of them thought they had a relationship. The other one wasn't sincere about it. Tracy D and Fi, they weren't real friends. Because when you real friends, it would be very difficult for you to come down here and talk about your friend like that. It's like in a marriage. You walk away from a marriage, you know, you don't have to drag that person. If you once loved that person, you loved something about them. You don't go around telling everybody what a bastard or a motherfucker or whatever you call them, a sick bastard or whatever, a no-gum. You don't go and tell everybody about them all the time because at one point you loved him and you could see something in him that made you love him. Sometimes you just walk away. That's how I know all these friendship and YouTube ships, they're not real. They're not real at all. No one on here is loyal to me. As soon as you do or say something they don't like, they turn against you and they hit the switch and start making lies about you. It's almost inevitable that it will happen to all of us who's content creators. They so mean and nasty and vicious and violent going after the subbies now. And the subbies are messy, but they use a lot of troll pages too, y'all. People, girlfriend, I catch on her troll page over here and everywhere. I know. It's certain things you look at and you could tell who troll page that is or who that page belongs to. It's not hard. It's not hard. And she uses a lot of troll page. And I know they said she used one to destroy Reed and I relationship or YouTube ship, the brief YouTube ship. You know, that came out too. But it's okay. It's okay because that's what they do. And at that time, I wasn't up on the game. But now that I'm up on the game and I know what they do, when people come in here and tell me different things, I ignore them. And when she comes in here, I ignore her. I may say one or two things to her just to let her know, but she knows that I know it's her. And these people know I know it's their troll pages in here. It's the way they talk and the way they defend themselves, just under a troll page. So that's it, you guys. That's it. It's been a pleasure talking to you all. But I just want you to know, anytime, the only one loyal to you always is God. Absolutely. He will never leave or forsake you no matter what's going on. And that's why I believe when God said, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I don't have to do anything to anyone. He's going to take care of them if they done me wrong. Touch not my anointing. So if they done me wrong, then he'll take care of them. I don't have to take care of them. But you guys, let me tell you something. Don't believe half of what you see. They all fake. Ain't none of them friends. All they do but make videos about each other. They ain't got nothing else to do. Like I said, now it's some content creators on here that's very entertaining now, you know, and I rock with them and I like, you know, and there's some of them just, they ain't even my cup of tea. Even if they was once, if they did or said something to me, or I saw that they didn't want to be bothered with me, I don't fuck with them no more. It's that simple for me. I can cut you off. It's that simple. I'm not that invested in YouTube. I come down here to give my commentary and to have fun with the people who support me. And that's what I do. And if you guys keep giving me commentary to diagnose, I may change my name to Mz.Diagnostic. I might, because you guys giving me commentary to diagnose, and I'm just gonna come down here and keep doing it. Yep. Just like everybody else. But I'm also gonna stick to what I'm here for. To uplift, inspire, motivate, mentor, turn dust into diamonds, to educate. We're doing finances right now, you guys. So go back and let's get into the finances so we could become millionaires. I am going to be a millionaire by 2021. In 2021. I am. I claim it, and it's mine. And I'm going to do it with you or without you. Now, I will let you know every step of the way. Things that can help us get there. And I've been working on that with this investment and credit. Healing your credit, repaying your credit is very important. These, I just tap in them sometime, but I'm other places because I'm trying to learn how to become a millionaire. And these people can't help me become a millionaire. They can't help me. So I thoroughly use them for entertainment and commentary. Yep. So we all should just sit back and watch what happens, and then we'll see the fake beefs. We'll see the fake beefs. We'll see the makeup and breakups. We see one lady in here. They had this lady snowed at one point. She said she done took a break. She doing okay. But they had her snowed thinking that I purposely tried to do something to her. Never. Never. I don't roll like that. I don't, sweetheart. And I don't roll like that. But I'm glad to see you standing on your own and you're doing well. Because I think your intentions were good. You really wanted to be and support some people, and they just shitted on you as well. And that's what they do here. That you ain't out here swinging and banging and acting a fool for them. No, they want total control over you. Total control. And they have total control over some of these people. Do you know what dung beetles do? No. Tell me what dung beetles do. I don't know. Educate us. Do anybody know what dung beetles do? I don't. Yes. Exactly, my love. Yeah, I know. I watch everything. And it is what it is. No, I don't know, but can you tell me before I go off? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Now listen, hit that like button because we surely gonna have people hit the dislike button. Please do not bring me no bones. I don't give a damn what anyone says about me. I'm gonna still be me. When I cut my computer off, I go into my real life. And then when I feel like coming back watching this, I come back over here for the entertainment. Besides that, you can't validate who I am. I'm fine just like I am. I don't have to have thousands of people here. I just have the people here who want to hear what I have to say. And that's fine with me. That's fine with me. So I'm going to go back. Do you know what dung beetles is? No, but if you're not going to tell me, sweetheart, I'll look it up. Kitten Zombie, can you tell me what dung beetles are? I don't know what they are. No, I don't know what they do. So let's see. Are you going to tell me? But anywho, now I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I've spent an hour of time on here. See, I do have to take a potty break. I do have to finish doing work in my real world. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate it wholeheartedly, you guys. And thank you for the super chat, my Brixton babe. And again, let's not forget about Kimberly Black. She is a good supporter, a great supporter to us. And I haven't seen her in a while. So I feel I want to just send a prayer for her. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the Cash Apps. So I didn't want scroll down. I don't want you to. Oh, it's in the chat. Okay, they telling me it's in the chat. Okay. Let me see what it is so I can highlight it, y'all. Let me see. The only one loyal to you is God. Okay, Dunkle Bugs. Tracy's World. Let's collaborate one day. Absolutely, Tracy World. I don't mind. Let me tell you something. I want us to win. I don't mind collaborating with people, but I want it to be beneficial to the both parties. I don't want to collaborate, and it's not beneficial. We not on the same wave. We not on the same page, sheet of music, wavelength, whatever they want to call it. Crabs in the barrel syndrome. Exactly. I still didn't see it. I'm so glad to see you, Jamila. Love you much, baby. Yeah, I know her. We're not fake. We for real. Okay, I didn't find it, sweetheart, and I can't scroll down. I tried to, kitten. I don't see it. I don't know what dung beetles do. Captivating, I was glad to see you. Tracy, I'm going to check out your channel because so many folks need it up here. Yes. Hey, exclusively me. I didn't see you. I have a mental illness channel on YouTube. Okay, we got to check it out because some of this is for real, you guys. And even though I come down here and I make commentary about it, like that in reference to these YouTube people, some of them on here really have a mental illness and it could be seen. It doesn't take a rocket scientist or a doctor to see that something is going on with these people mentally. It is. And they really, really need to seek help. They do. They do. I love you to pieces too, Jamila. And yes, I do know Jamila. I do. So the love is real. Some of the love is real. You just don't say, I love you, love you, love you. Some of it is real. It's certain content creators on here and certain people that I know in this, my little chat or whatever that supports me, that I really do love. And is a different level of love. It's more than one level of love. You just need to know your level of love. And I do love them and I wish them well. Okay? I do. And so, with that being said, I could drop this link if you guys want to, and we could discuss some things, or you could come up here and say your piece. As always, we have a certain decorum over here. I just ask that you be respectful. I could drop the link for a few minutes. They rolling shit. Oh, okay. Diva just told me. I didn't know what they were, and they do. Okay. So these are dung beetles. A lot of these people are dung beetles. Okay. It's truthful for us. Okay. I didn't know, but Diva just told me. So I dropped my link if you want to come up here. If not, I'm going to find my way out of here and go. Thank you, baby. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't see it. Oh, okay. So, anywho, I know everybody. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm not everyone's cup of tea, But I dropped the link if you want to come up. If not, we go get ready to get out of here. I thoroughly enjoyed y'all. From time to time, I come down here and I do commentary on this sector, this YouTube sector. And that's okay because it's fair game. Like they said, I'm fair game, they fair game. But most of all, I really want to take us, I really want to elevate people who want to be elevated so we could do better. We know better, we can do better. Now, I like the entertainment like everyone else. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm this saint or this. I like some of this because some of it is very entertaining. But some of it crosses the line for me. When it crosses the line, I just log off or I just go outside to another area. But that was my message to Bama. I think you full of crap. Even though I want to see you win, girl, I want you to do okay. It's not that I never, I didn't have anything against you. You had something against me because your leader didn't like me. So that's why you didn't like me. I have nothing against Tracy D. Tracy D, you didn't like me because your leader didn't like me. And I know you guys was under her spell or whatever y'all want to call it. Y'all was rocking with her. So I don't have anything against you all. I don't have anything against Rita or Reed. Even though Rita and I have had our little tiff and our beef, she didn't take up space in my head. She won't take up space in my head or my heart. She do what she do. But if I want to say commentary on her, I'll do commentary on her. It's fair game. That's what they told me. It's fair game. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Let me play my music. Any questions before I leave? If you want a topic you want to talk about, we could talk about it. You know, just let me know. Hit me on my Gmail. Can you drop my email, Queen Diva? My other moderators are here. They here. Some of them are here. Can you drop it? You guys, let's visit outside. Hey, BB Nice, how can we get that poly vibe thing going? I like that. I like that you ask those questions and then we have to answer them. I like that because it stimulates our mind. That's a dung beetle, Bama, one of them anyway. Oh, okay. Thank you. They just told me what a dung beetle was. Two of them told me. I didn't know. See, I don't know everything, but I can learn. See, she just taught us something. Kitten Zombie just taught me something. I don't know. So I'm about to get out here, you guys. Be blessed. Let's play my music and get out of here. Uh-oh. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. Remember, they're looking for us to leave them something, a legacy. Don't let your legacy or what they inherit be this garbage. I'm trying to build generational wealth. I'm learning how to build generational wealth. There's never too late for anything. If you living and breathing, you're learning to do better. You're learning about anything you want to learn about. You're capable of learning. So now we know about the investments. We hitting it hard because we want to leave generational wealth behind. Be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much. Told you the other day I went to take somebody to get their car out of impound and they gave me $100. I didn't use probably hardly any gas. It wasn't very far. They gave me $100 because they blessed me, because I did them a favor. Doesn't take much. A cup of coffee. How you look beautiful today. I like your hair. I like your coat. You know, can I get those bags for you? Can I open that door? It doesn't take much to bless someone. God promised us if we bless, he will bless us back 100-fold. And I do ask him to bless me, not just 100. I'll take 100, but 1,000-fold. This is the year of building wealth. And I'm all for it. I told you, I promise you, and I'm going to come down here and tell you, I will be a millionaire in 2021. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I promise you that. And I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Thank you. Thank you, Queen Diva. Everyday stock, someone's stock goes down. Absolutely, Sephora. That's what it is. It's an up and down roller coaster. That's why in 10 years it's projected like you really see your growth, whether you're a profit. There's Kimberly. Oh, sorry, Kimberly. Hi, sweetheart. I spoke about you today. I hadn't seen you. So let me stop this music right quick. Kimberly, I'm so glad to see you, sweetheart. Last time I heard, you weren't feeling well. You know? So I'm glad to see you, Kimberly. I was a bit concerned about you, and I told everyone to pray for you, and you show up here, and I appreciate that. I'm glad you dropped down, baby. Where you at? So hope all is well with you, Kimberly. All right. I was leaving, but when I saw you, you see how I got excited because I do know you are a supporter of a lot of these content creators and you stay neutral and you enjoy it. You just enjoy it for what it is. You take it for what it is. And when I didn't see you in different areas, I was concerned about you because the last time that I did see you here, you said you weren't feeling well. So I'm so glad to see you, sweetheart. Let's share the blessings and start being kind to ourselves and others. We have to, you guys, we have to do better. We have so many forces and so many other groups against us that we have to be kind and do better. We have to do better. You know, and even if you don't care for a person, if they doing something good, it's okay to let them know. You know, or if you know they're launching or doing just different things, you know, hey, more power to them. They trying something different. You know, let's not be so mean and hateful to each other. We got enough people attacking us. We don't need to attack ourselves. Thank you for joining me, Lori. Nice to see you, baby. You took a break. I was wondering where you was at, but I know you hadn't listened, and this is no shade or none, but I know you hadn't been visiting here in the chat. So I don't know if you have been watching me, so I didn't know. But I do know this, that I'm glad you took a break and you are standing on your own. And remember, it doesn't matter how you grow as long as you grow. Grow organically. You don't need these people. You know, release yourself from some of the junk and just concentrate on your channel, your focus, you know, and you'll be all right. Okay. I'm so humbled that you thought of me, Miss T. Yes, I did. You could go back and watch the beginning. The first thing I said is let's pray for Kimberly Black that I hadn't seen. I'm aware when I don't see people after a while, because every now and then they will drop in, you know, and I know my times are changing because my schedule is changing, because I told you guys that I will be working from home a little more, but I'm also looking, or I'm waiting for another job to come available. I'm just waiting for my position, and then I will be leaving one job and going to another. And it may even take me out of this state. So that's what I'm working on. See, that's why I told you I'm working on being a millionaire, because I know what's ahead of me. So thank you. Prayers going up for all Gem Dropper. Thank you, Queen Diva. Love you very much. And this is BB's nice channel. It's called the Poly Vibe Show. Benj and I was in there one day, and I really liked that show because they ask questions that make us think. And when you think and you be honest with yourself, sometimes you question, well, why do you think like that? Or it's someone else's perspective. And that's what I like about her show. She asks questions and she allows us to engage. And all of us, you know, it was a couple of us in there. We didn't think different. We almost thought alike, but it was in a different way. You know, our perspective was different about our answers, the questions she was asking us. And then she has shared some stories. So I like that. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Love you much. You guys be safe. Be safe. Benj, think it's so good to see you. This is my Benj, baby. This is my Benj, baby. Now we know that you're okay, Kimberly. It makes me feel better before I shut my live off. I'm so glad you dropped down. I've been around, trust me, absolutely. Thank you, Lori. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. You guys be safe. Remember, we have something going on. We have something going on with the transition of this presidency. I won't, you know, expound on it, but and some uprisings are going on. So be very, very safe, be vigilant, be very alert of your surroundings, you know, and make sure you stay safe, because C-19 is running rampant. Supposedly they found another strand. So, you know, and they working on it. And enjoy your day and be safe. Bye-bye. Catch you on the flip side.